y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today it is Monday and I'm going to attempt to do my Q&A today. So I had some really awesome questions. I didn't get as many as I thought I would get, but it's a good amount anyway. So if y'all have any more questions, you can put them down in the comments and I'll answer them there. I guess I'll just get right into them. So the first question I got was, have you ever read through the whole Bible? And okay, don't judge me.
I'll tell you a secret.
I attempted to, and I ended up skipping a lot of the like Ezekiel and places like that. So honestly, no, I have not. Because I feel like a lot of times when you try to just read, you don't get anything out of what you're reading. So sometimes I get more out of one verse than I do out of 4 chapters. So it just depends for everybody. If you're reading through the Bible, that's great. But for me, that plan did not work out that well. So in answer to that question, no, I have not. But I hope to someday. Another question would be, what would be your dream job? And my dream job is just to be a wife and a mom. And I know that's not really popular, but I really don't have any other like dream job. So my next question is my favorite Christian book, and my favorite Christian book would be Shadow of the Almighty by Elizabeth Elliot. That is my favorite Christian book, probably. The next question is, how have you liked being out of high school? And it has been awesome. I have really enjoyed it. To not be rushed, not have to worry about getting school done.
It is excellent.
Question number 2, when did you get into vintage things and military reenactments? And that is kind of a complicated answer.
Because I'm a Jap.
I just found out that there were actually World War II reenactments this year. So I didn't really start. I've always been interested in history and stuff like that, but until this year I've not gotten into military reenactments and vintage things. And it's more of an interest as time goes on. So yeah, it started this year mainly because I found out there's such a thing as World War II reenactments, and then that led to more interesting things about that. So I just got interested in that this year. My favorite song right now would be My Hope Is Built on Nothing Less. That is my favorite song right now, definitely for 2021. That is my favorite song. What has God been teaching you lately? And my answer to that would be, he's really been teaching me about grace and the power of his grace and what it really means. And that's something I've really been learning a lot this year. Number 5 is there any more short films coming soon? I'm not sure. The house that we filmed in got tore down recently, so we're not going to be using that anymore. And until we find somewhere to film, I'm not sure. I know we have several part 2s supposed to be coming out, but I'm not sure. It might be years from now before we get some of these second parts to these films out. And question number 6 was, where are you reading in the Bible at the moment? I am reading through Psalms chapter by chapter and like getting things out of each chapter. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I've been doing Romans off and on throughout this entire year, and so that's been really good. And this question is, where does your interest in history and World War II come from? So ever since I was really young, I've really been interested in history and World War II. Like, as long as I can remember, I've been interested in that. And I don't know where it comes from. I've always had that interest. So this question is, what is your favorite food? And my favorite food is pizza, fried chicken, and Mexican food. So not very healthy. How did your parents keep your heart? This is a good question, honestly, and I would say that from the time that we were very young, our parents tried to take time with us and show interest in our lives, and they didn't let us go and do crazy things and be with ungodly influences, and that has helped us a lot. And then while at the time it might have seemed unfair to not have those privileges, it was worth it to not become distant from them. So I hope that answers the question. I'm not really sure how to answer that one, but this says, what's your favorite thing about Elijah and Sarah?
Well, now that depends.
My favorite thing about Sarah is she's so thoughtful, and she's so just very caring to people, and this year she's really shown that to me a lot, and she's very she's got a really kind servant's heart. And Elijah, I love that he is full of energy. I don't know, he adds a lot of excitement to life, and he's very funny.
Very peculiar blow.
And my favorite thing about my parents is the fact that they have always striven to teach us how to follow the Lord, and always made devotions and Bible reading important, and taking us to church, and they've always made it very important in our home, and that has really helped us as children. So this question is, would you ever live in the city or do you like country life? I would never live in the city if I had a choice. I like country life the best. What is your favorite season? My favorite seasons are summer and spring, and I know I've said in previous videos, winter is not my favorite, y'all, and I am not looking forward to winter. This question is, what is your favorite Bible verse? And I have a lot of favorite verses, but one of my favorites is Psalms 18:30 and Psalms 27:14. And one I've really clung to this year is Romans 8:18. That one is really special to me. If you could teleport to any year in history, what year would it be? This is a hard question because I think it would be really neat to live in wartime, but at the same time that would be really hard. So I think it would be interesting to live in 1945, from the end of the war until whenever. So I think that would be really cool. What is your favorite fruit? Probably watermelon. I like watermelon a lot. And I like mango too. And this is, what are some of your favorite hobbies? So some of my favorite hobbies are, I really like making films and movies, and I enjoy making videos for y'all. And I really enjoy dressing up vintage with my sister and going antique shopping. So yeah, not very exciting, but that's fun to me. So yeah, that's it for the questions. I really didn't have that many, but if y'all have any more, let me know and I will try to answer them for you. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It is not going to be near as long as some of my past Q&As, but hopefully I answered all of y'all's questions correctly. And if y'all have any further questions, let me know, and I will see y'all soon in another video. So thank you for watching, and Jesus saves.